Hey everyone, let's do another tutorial. I wanted to do this time strings, and you know what? I like strings. This this is how you make your game good. And this tutorial might be in two parts. I'm not sure because there's a lot of stuff here. We'll just see how long it takes us. Cause I don't want to upload one like 30-minute video. But let's see. So I'm gonna go through all these strings are mainly used. What I found with if you get rid of this, add new, the text input scene and go to here and scene one. So this is usually what I found it to be used for is for when you type in a response. So so let's get this set up. String me up. All right. Okay. So the first one here is check string length. So I believe this one is I'm not gonna test all these on the phone at the end because I'm pretty sure they're self-explanatory. So if you type a response in here, so for this one you have to click on the keyboard for it to be able to change here, and then transition to block, check string length. So if you type something here, say like 1 2 3 4 5, if this wants it to know like this is like how many characters that has. So if you put 5 and typed in 1 2 3 4 5, that it passed. So on success, it transferred to another scene like, congrats, you typed in something with 5 letters. Or on failure, if you typed like 1 2 3 4 5 6, it wouldn't work. So I believe that's what check string length means. Let's go here. Response is a number. This one, this one, when you type in here, if it has a number in it, so say you do a tutorial or an experience that's like, hello, this is a math experience. If what's 5 plus 5, and if you put apple pie, that's obviously not a number, so it'll is not a number, and then you can transfer to a scene that says like, whoops, that's not a number. Can you can you like set that up to be a number, and then it'll come back here, and then if you type in 10, that'll be a number, and it'll go to success, you typed in the right answer. Response is an email. I'll do this one just to show you guys, like this response is an email can work for this one and this one. So look, if you click on here, transition to block, response is email. So we'll add 2 new scenes. So response is email. So if it is an email, we want to transfer to scene 2. If it's not an email, scene 3. So congratulations, you typed an email. Or failure, you messed up, no email for you. I don't know. So add button. So on the failure one, on most of these, you want to click here, add a new button, and retry. So this will let you retry and then transition to scene 1. So this will take you back to scene 1, and you can type in it again. On this one, you just want to add a button, end experience, and this will end the experience. So this is how you would set them up. Like for this one right here, the responses number. Just imagine this is a number, and if it was a number, it transferred this one. Congratulations, you typed a number. If it was this one, failure, you didn't type a number. Would you want to retry? And you can retry and type the number. Same with this one. If your string length wasn't 5 or whatever, it'd just take you back to the failure one, and so and so. Alright, this one we're gonna save. This will be response is email. Okay, create new experience. I'll go here. We're gonna make another text input. Transition to block. Nope, sorry. Scene one. Okay. and the more string man. So you're string man number 2. Okay, now, so now we have parse alphanumeric. So this, I believe, will get rid of like any kind of like numbers like this, like stuff like this, things that aren't a number. So to set this up, you want to click here, click on the keyboard, transition to block, parse alphanumeric. So this will get rid of anything in a response that you type. But to show an actual response, so I'm going to do this on a lot of them. So you click on the save user response block and click here, and then this one has to transition to the save. So you type it in here, it'll get rid of the numeric stuff, then it'll save it without the numeric stuff. And if you want to check what you saved, you go to a character scene and you type in as follows. You do the money symbol, curly bracket, props. Oh, sorry. First you go to save user response and you have to save it, so parse. So that's what it'll be called, and transfer to scene 2. So that's what it'll be called. So you do props dot parse, or whatever you called it, and then end curly bracket. So that'll display whatever you typed in here without the numeric stuff. So I'm gonna do that for a lot of these just to show you that it saved the response. Say you were making a game, this save user response will like save a response. We'll get to that. So that's what that does. So yeah, that props.parse will set it up so you can like display what you have. So we'll save this one as numeric. I hate to keep making these, but we'll save that. All right. So string. Split a string by a character. This one, I believe, if you type something, it'll split it in half with some kind of like a comma or a period or something, I believe. I'm not really sure about this one. Uh, but it just seems to like split up whatever you type in. This one, the uppercase first word, if you start typing something, so say you type something here like pizza without a capital P, and then you put the uppercase first word here, and then it'll save the user response, and then you can put it out here. I believe it'll capitalize the first word that you put. So if you put a non-capital P, it'll capitalize that P. Okay, response contains. Let's make a new one for this. Okay, get rid of this. Add new. Text input. Scene 1. Okay. Now see, these are the cool ones. So, response contains. So, let's see. Let's ask a question. Um, uh, is the weather outside nice? Hint. Yes, it is. That's a very bad example because that could be multiple things, but you know what I mean. So, what you're gonna put here is yes, good weather or something like that. Yes, the weather's yes, the weather's good. Yes, the weather's fine. But the main word you want to have in here is yes. So, response contains means does your response have a word? So, you want to put yes as the word. So, if it has the word yes in it, we can transfer to this scene, or if it doesn't, you can transfer to this scene. Yes, the weather is very nice. Excuse me, the weather is very nice. Try again. So, this will transfer to. Oh, click on the keyboard. Make sure you do that. Transfer to block. Response contains. So on success, it transfers to scene 2, and if it doesn't, it transfers to scene 3, and then we can have a retry button, and transfer to, and this transfers to scene 1 again. So when you type here, so if you want to have like, what, what is Florida known for, something like that. So if you want to put it's great, so if you put an answer like it's great beaches, and then the search string here is beaches, it'll work and transition to the contained scene. So that's what that does.